Shalom, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, that were well, and the salute and the shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. All right. The title of this quick lesson is going to be We Will Get Justice. All right. We will get justice. All right. This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Right? Now, who's troubling us? The heathen, right? But the one who's doing it the most is Esau, right? Esau, he's troubling us the most. All right? Real quick. This is Revelation 6:10. It says, and they cried. Well, I'll start at 9. It says, when he had opened the 5th seal, and it's like it says, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of Yahweh and for the testimony which they held. Right? The testimony of Yahweh Shai. It says, and they cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Yahweh, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? And white robes were, kind of says, and white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season until their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled. All right? All right, man. So we will get justice. We will get our just due. All right? This is Psalms 149. Oh my God, man. All these text messages. Ridiculous. All right. Psalms 149 and 5, it says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and the two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? So, this is speaking of the heathen receiving their judgment. One of their judgments is what? Captivity, slavery. All right? The heathen, yes, they are going into captivity. They are going into slavery. All right? And we will execute upon them the judgment written. Okay? Ezekiel 25. God damn, man. These fucking people, man. Shit is ridiculous. right, this is Ezekiel 25 and 12. It says, the saints of, so no, Salakia. Thus saith Yahweh power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off men and beasts from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Right? Now, this is going to happen through who? Here it is. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. All right? So, Yahweh is going to put the spirit on Israel, on Jacob, right, to lay vengeance upon Edom, right? And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh, right? Now, it says what? As Yahweh said what he said. He said, avenge not yourselves, right? He said what? Vengeance is mine. I will repay. Right? So we're going to get vengeance through who? Through Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Right? So we can't do anything by ourselves, man. Because number one, we don't have no power. All right? Our power is Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. All right? But we don't have no but we don't have no we don't have no carnal power like Esau do. All right? Deuteronomy. Let's see. Which one is it? No, it's 32. Oh my God, man. Man, I just read it earlier. Can't remember what it is. So let's just get Exodus. Let's get Leviticus first. Leviticus 26. Leviticus 26 and see, Con. It say Leviticus 26 and 7 to 8. It say, and ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword, and 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. Right? So we will get what? Payback. We will get justice, man. Right? This is Mm, all right, this is Isaiah 34 and 8. It says, "For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion." Right? So all of this is happening for what? For the controversy of Zion. We are Zion, right? Because Esau has had his way with us for a long, long time. Right? And we couldn't do a damn thing about it. This is Isaiah 63 and 8. Let's see. No, 4. It says Isaiah 63 and 4. It says, "For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." Okay? So the day of vengeance, it burns in Yahweh's heart. It burns in his mind. Oh yeah, I already read that. Let's get it. This is Revelation 2 and 26. It say, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter. So as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father." Right? Psalms 2 and 9. Psalms 2 and 9, it says, but I'll start at 8. "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a pot, thou shalt break them with thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel." Right? Now, this is speaking of who? Of Yahweh Shah, right? Now, it say what in Romans? Romans 8 and 17. Romans 8 and 17, it says this. It says, "And if children, then heirs, heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together." All right? So we are joint heirs with who? With Yahweh Shah. So whatever Yahweh Shah gets, we're going to get it. Let's get Revelation 13 and 9 to 10. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints." Right? So Esau led us into what? Captivity. Right? The heathen, they led us into captivity. Right? So they're going to go into captivity. Right? Now, let's get Genesis. I believe it's Genesis 9 and 6, I think. can't remember off top. But yeah. God, this is Genesis 9:6. It says, "Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of Yahweh made he man." Right? So Esau, he shedded our blood, and he's still doing it. So his blood got to be shed. That's what the Bible say, right? That's what the scriptures say, man. Right? So Esau, you shed our blood, and you still doing it. Your blood is going to be shed, man. But we have to wait on who? Let's get Zephaniah. Zephaniah 8. It's like, Zephaniah 3 and 8 to 9. It's like Zephaniah 3 and 8. It say, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." Right? So we have to wait upon Yahweh and Yahushua. All right? Jake, don't be stupid, man. Don't do anything stupid. Just be patient, have faith, man, and wait. All right? Because Yahweh Yahushua will give us the green light. And that green light is what? Spiritual power to do what? To get recompense upon Edom. Right? We're going to do in Edom according to the anger of Yahweh and Yahushua. Right? So with that, I say Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakapadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, they rule well. And a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring and pushing the truth in all sincerity and the truth. And with that, I say Shalom.